been like some things going on North Jordan that I'm not comfortable with, and I know other girls in my chapter are not either.
To even sometimes walk alone during the daytime, it kind of makes me scared.
Students are taking a stand after several stories of sexual assault have come out at both Indiana and Purdue universities. Sororities at both schools have canceled events with fraternities because of these reports. Good evening to you. I'm Alexis Rogers.
And I'm Phil Sanchez. Thank you for joining us tonight. News 8's Demi Johnson was in Bloomington today, and Demi, students, they want accountability.
Yes, students everywhere calling for change. We started covering this 2 weeks ago when students at IUPUI held a protest after reported rape in a residence hall. After that demonstration, we began looking into reports at other schools. Walking to and from class is starting to put some students on edge.
People being chased after, people being catcalled and called at, it's just kind of gross.
IU student Sophia Rosie has heard it all from her friends and sorority sisters. She says she wasn't surprised when several chapters recently chose to boycott events with fraternities.
I don't think IFC is taking the correct approach to things. I don't think that they're teaching their boys, men, the proper protocol on how to treat women.
More than a dozen sexual assaults have been reported to IU police in Bloomington in the past 2 months. The university responded, saying in part, the Office of Institutional Equity is concerned about the increased number of sexual assault reports involving students so far this semester. Other universities are also experiencing a rise in reports, and the reasons are unclear. Often, an increase in reports, not incidents, can be due at least in part to students being more familiar with university sexual misconduct processes and more willing to make a report and to make it soon after they experience sexual assault. Freshman Ella Ray and Callie Smith feel some relief knowing the issue is getting attention.
Yeah, to make you more aware of your surroundings. Yeah.
No, I'm glad too. I think it's super sad, but I'm glad that people can come out and talk about it and get the help that they need.
Purdue University is dealing with similar problems. In West Lafayette, the Panhellenic Association also canceled paired events with fraternities until later this month. A spokesperson from the university tells us since the start of the academic year in August, 3 campus-related sexual crimes reported as a sexual assault, a sex offense, and a rape have been reported to Purdue police and are under investigation by law enforcement. Any additional reports and Clary logs were filed to university personnel and include occurrences prior to August 1st. Law enforcement is only able to investigate incidents reported to them. These reports are anonymous and often filed by staff members who are working with incomplete information. Until things change, students we talk to say they're playing it safe and they hope others follow suit.
I have a 7 o'clock class and I have to have a friend pick me up every time after that, which is kind of sad that I have to do that.
It's really scary to walk alone. I feel like everyone should always walk in pairs.
And we know students are planning another protest in the coming weeks at IU Bloomington's campus. So far, a date has not been shared. Live in the newsroom, Demi Johnson, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.